Well, hello, friends. I did not know that you could see me, and this is the wrong one. This is the oh, the thing hasn't swapped over, has it? Yeah, this is the Morrowind. Ah, right. Let's try swapping this back. This should work, but. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, right. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Apologies about the crappy start. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Oh, Jesus Christ! Shitting hell! I forgot that was coming. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's good. We are back here in Dark Souls, and I'm excited. We started very late tonight, so it's not going to be a 5-hour stream. But we should still get some stuff done. I don't know how big the Catacombs are going to turn out to be, but assuming the title worked, headphones have a different audio balance. Yes, they do. I can't hear myself. I have that muted. Obviously, I can hear myself talking. If there was a way I couldn't do that, I'd do it. But I have the game turned really low. It's, I don't know, maybe 15%. Because otherwise, I have to literally be screaming for anyone to hear me over. And I didn't know that for a long time until I started listening to them. And I was like, you know, you literally, you can either not hear yourself at all, or it's like a full-on dialogue cutscene and you can't hear any of it. I think I've got a good balance now, but what I hear is different to the mix that is the stream. Dark Souls is a tough one because, like, now you probably can't hear there's like gusting wind and a kind of ominous atmosphere sound. That I'm sure you probably can't hear. But the thing is, then when the music kicks in, or when you hear like something like that, it will deafen you. Oh, crumbs, we're back here, aren't we? God, I forgot that we kind of fudged up the whole of Anor Londo. Oh, that's okay. And it makes sense starting late. The sun's off. The sun is off. It now looks like we're in Gotham and Batman's going to pop out from behind one of these shadows. I guess in Dark Souls we are kind of Batman, which is a very cool thought. Here we go. Right. So I think last time we did a whole bunch. We beat the Four Kings finally, and we met. I'm still digesting what happened in that stream. we defeated the four kings down in the Abyss, and that was tough and everything. But what was most interesting is what happened after that, when in the Abyss, a giant snake dude showed his face. The same species as Frank. I don't know if they're brothers or I don't know. Maybe that's a bit snake racist of me to say. But another like gigantic ancient serpent. Except that fella. Oh, that was some good maneuvering right there. Okay. He basically flipped everything that we knew on its head. And I'm not going to be able to explain it very well at all. And that's not just because everything in Dark Souls is kind of vague and ambiguous. I could probably do a better job if I paused or went to a bonfire or something, but because we started late, I want to keep going. Even though it means we're probably going to be worse. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, we got one down. So basically, our job as the chosen undead, the prophesized champion of humanity, has been to... The end goal is to rekindle the bonfire, which represents all of life, I suppose. It needed rekindling once before, and that's when the Lord Gwyn fella sacrificed himself to extend its duration. Now it's down again, so that is our mission, basically, to get there, and I assume sacrifice ourselves. And everything will stay as it is right now. That is what NPCs have told us. That's what Frank told us. But it turns out, granted, everyone is an unreliable narrator in this, so you can't take anything with too much faith, I guess. But he basically said, well, actually, the reason why Gwyn wants you to do that is because if you do that, then the age of the gods will carry on. Everything carries on as it is right now. Or maybe gets a bit better for a while because the flames rekindled, but by and large it's the same. And especially in terms of like who's in charge. The gods are still at the top of the pile. But Karth, I think his name was, the snake. Okay. Karth told us that actually what he thinks is going on is that Gwyn wants us to do that purely selfishly because it's going to continue the age of the gods. And he is a god, or his family are gods. Like, of course, that's what he's going to want to do. What's actually going to happen is what the kind of flow of the universe is cyclically going to next. Is that the age of the gods ends and the age of man starts. So if the fire is extinguished, then it allows humanity to be in charge, to access their full potential. I don't know. So something along those lines. So we've right now we kind of got the two, and they are obviously competing ideologies. And we can't take anyone... yeah, this guy's still here. We can't take anyone's word for it. So right now I am... that makes sense 100% to me. And with my very basic, probably wrong understanding of the Dark Souls universe, to me, that sounds like the best option. It's what the universe is naturally supposed to have done next. It will, as a side note, it will benefit us as humans. Where are we going? I am so turned around. We're just going back to the bonfire. I've gone completely the wrong way. I mean, at least there's no enemies here now. Since we accidentally killed what I assume is not... It was like a projection of Guinevere rather than actually being her. Okay, see, this is a... I mean, I'm just going back through. With regard to the pyromancy, I might, when we get further through, I might off-stream be like, oh yeah, let me nip back there, and I think we can warp there, so... and we'll track it down. But right now, I don't want to... I'm sure it's like all the armor sets. I would love to have them all, but I'd rather stay with the flow of the game than get sidetracked chasing stuff down and risk getting burnt out. I'm so wary of that happening. And then this is a much better explanation. He basically explained that Gwyn's actions were an unnatural method to prolong the fight. See, prolong, that's a better word than whatever I said. Which should have faded and caused 3 of the Lord Souls, light, life, and death, to fade, so that the Dark Soul would get its own age. Because when I first heard the name the Dark Soul, it sounds like it's an evil thing, right? It sounds like it's the cursed one, the black sheep, whatever. But that kind of lines up because for the gods, it probably was evil. It probably was the apocalyptic. Especially knowing that the next natural thing in the cycle is for the age of the gods to the end and the age of men to start. Knowing that's kind of looming in the background, hell yeah, you defo call that the Dark Soul. But it's, I don't know, it's made everything that we've done so far. I had just about figured out kind of what was going on. And I wasn't expecting like a twist in a game like this. So it really took me by surprise. And then we had the thing, to get sidetracked again, we had the thing where in here was it in here? Yeah, was what we thought was Guinevere, a giant goddess, which people admired the chest of. Yep. And I was persuaded to attack the god, and it faded with one hit. It was like a projection or an illusion or something. So no idea what is going on with that. But that, again, kind of lines up, like, the gods at this point are fading. They are resorting to using illusions to keep up the pretense that they are here in the world. Where we go? Let's go Firelink. Here we go. It's made everything like if you place the Lord Vessel with Frank before going to the Four Kings, which is, I guess that's probably like the default, because I don't know. I reckon most people probably, they'd get the Lord's Soul. And I don't remember what Guinevere told us. I don't remember if she said specifically, go and give it to Frank. But most people, like, we came straight back here. In fact, didn't the, no. Yeah. I reckon it's, I don't know, maybe defo more than half probably did Frank first. So if that had never happened, nothing would have changed, right? So everything would still be, we'd still be just carrying on under the illusion that the only option, I think that's what, I think it's the fact that everyone was building it up, that it's like the last hope for civilization. It's an end of days scenario. And if it happens, we are all doomed. It's now gone from that to like, well, is it actually a bad thing for us? Or is it maybe the best possible thing that could happen? I don't know. And I'm sure I'm getting used to the way Dark Souls tells its story. I'm assuming we're not going to find out one way or another. I think it's going to be open to interpretation and which you think is the best. I don't know. But considering we've had that happen, I am very much expecting to come across something that will change my mind. Because right now, I think I'm definitely in the let nature take its course, let the universe carry on as planned, and let it be human time. I'm definitely in that camp right now. But I am sure there will be something that will... Here we go, I think it's this way. I don't know if there's going to be a bonfire down here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Guinevere sent us back to Frank. Yeah. Yeah, it was... And we got the speech from the mysterious voice that basically said, like, fuck you, you've done the wrong thing. You shouldn't have done that. Now you're going to die. It was not a... Oh, now you can come and find me and we can have scones and jam cream. Like, bloody hell. Oh, I forgot about... Aren't there, like, exploding flying skulls or something? And I think these skeletons endlessly respawn. I don't know. But I know the ones up top, once they're defeated, they stay down. These, from what I remember when we briefly came in here, they just keep going over and over. They're not any tougher, which is a godsend, but... Well, I got the itch to explore, and more than anything, as soon as we went down to the ruins and we met the Dark Wraiths, and I found out that we can get the Dark Wraith armor, I was like, I think we gotta go for that. And that's not factored into the decision that I'm assuming we'll make at the end of the game, probably. But it made me patient enough with the game that I was like, oh yeah, we'll mosey on down to try the Four Kings. Frank's in no rush, he's clearly not going anywhere. And he was always asleep, and that, I mean, come on, we're supposed to be the undead, the chosen undead. The least you can do is not nap while we're standing right there. Okay, so I mean, are we going to have to... That looks like it's going to be a fairly one-way trip. Oh, climb down. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. That's a little bit reassuring. It's actually not as dark down here as I expected, which I'm a fan of. I appreciate that very much. I was sort of expecting, based on the name, I was expecting the depths. Like the Depths 2.0, which I guess it is. It's a wet, like, sewer thing. There's all this sludge everywhere, and there's gross stuff. But it's a lot wider, at least right now, and it's a lot brighter than it could have been. I am very grateful, because there's no torches on the walls or anything, so by rights, this should be super dark. Yeah, you're not big petering us. See, it's kind of annoying, though, because they endlessly respawn, and well, I mean, we guess... I guess we do endlessly respawn as well. It just... We have to teleport back to the bonfire first. Just keep slashing. Right. This way. We'll leave them behind us. Was that a climb through there, maybe? No. Oh, God, they're back. Oh, no. Boop. Okay. Is there anything up there? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay, so it's this way. Let's buy ourselves some time. Perfect. Now, I'm hoping there's not going to be something jumping out at... Oh God, there's more bloody skeletons. It's not even worth fighting them. Oh shit. Oh no. Are these ones going to just magically respawn? I think we might be stuck. This is not good. I mean, we've used 3 Estus already. Oh, that's... what's that thing? That's not a skeleton. Oh, too many... Leave us alone, for goodness sake. Oh God, we can't kill them fast enough. What's that thing? That's... Oh, crumbs, he's trying to set us on fire. Oh, this is not good. Estus, quickly. Oh, I forgot as well, we got a Firekeeper soul from, when we killed the fake Guinevere. The Firekeeper... Oh, down we go. The Firekeeper... went for us, as did some random NPCs. So I'm assuming they were like fans of fake Guinevere. So that's understandable. Try divine. So that's probably... I know that's a weapon type. Hang on. Does that do... Is that lightning damage or divine damage? Lightning, I think. I mean, maybe the blasty thing. No, inflicts lightning damage. I don't know. I mean, we could upgrade something. I also haven't tried magic. Magic might be able to knock him down for good. What about the ghost blade? Or can that only hit ghosts? Yeah. I guess the clue's kind of in the name with that one. We've got... I mean, I guess we could up... Then we're going to be losing... I don't think I have a... Does that do divine? I don't think so. I don't know where you see divine damage. What about that one? Magic damage. That might be something. Not that one. Ooh, what about a Dragon King? I mean, we can't wield that. Yeah, we don't have 50 strength. If it has a number in the white circle. Oh, that one. Okay. So, is that bleed, poison, divine, and occult? Okay. Well, now I know what I'm looking for. We can just whiz through. Oh, there was what? An Astora straight sword. I think we could. We don't have the faith. Wait, I think that's the first weapon that we don't have the faith to use. So we can try that. We can try... Are we going to have another one? Oh. Silver Knight Spear. We can wield that. Okay, and we have 3 of them. So if it gets damaged, no biggie. Yeah. I think... Let me have a look at what the move... I know what the moves for the spear is going to be. And I don't know... I mean, we have the... Is this going to be like we don't have the faith? So it's not that we can't wield the weapon. It's that the whatever magical divine effect, it doesn't do what it's supposed to. In which case, I think we got no other choice than... Here we go. I right at the start of the game, I put all our spares and stuff in the bottomless thing. I haven't I don't think I've been back and done that since maybe the second time we played this game. Out like 100 hours ago. It's very long, this spear. It's longer than the our old friend the winged spear. Okay, well, I mean, I know we haven't upgraded this at all, but it should be able to put them down for good, and that is really my only concern. And I'm gonna, I mean, I should really have tried this without using a divine weapon. See if every time you knock them down and then they come back, you'd get health. Because that would be very handy. Yeah, see, this is really not doing much damage. But I guess the damage it's doing is permanent. Although, come to think of it, these ones don't come back. It's only the ones in the catacombs. We're not actually in the catacombs yet. So I might swap back until we get there. Where are you? There we go. Perfect. How does it feel to have a spear again? It feels really good. It feels weird because I've gotten used to... you don't need to be as careful when you've got a sword, because as long as you're within range, no matter where you are facing, you're going to hit it. With a spear, I remember there was a lot more misses, especially with big enemies. So I am not looking forward to that. I am looking forward to having some range. I assume we can attack from behind our shield again, which is very handy. I will miss the awesome fire effect, because this weapon looks pretty awe-inspiring. Right, so let's swap over to... Where are you? Here we go. And let's get to poking. It's probably not the best for killing skeletons because they're full of gaps. That is true. That is true. I don't know if that's going to count. Because, I mean, look at the end of this thing. It's not just a spear. It's got barbs. So maybe it could kind of hook in there and then you turn it and it would lock the things behind the ribs and you could yank it and, like... That would be a cool finisher move. Right, let's see how many... Oh, this is going to take a while. But they're going to be down for good. Oh, hang on. It's not a... it's like a slash attack with the spear. That's very nice. The winged spear, one of my only complaints with it, the light attack and the strong attack was basically the same. Whereas this, you can poke or you can do a whole arc. You come up here. Oh no. Oh, I think we're too heavy. Yeah. That shouldn't matter too much. Oh, come on. Okay. They are ranking as one of the most annoying enemies so far. I think I'm just going to roll with it for now. No pun intended. because I don't know if I'm going to stick with using this. I don't know. This is what we got to go down here, right? So hang on. So down here is about 5 skeletons, and then there was some other creature in a doorway. Yeah, it doesn't look comfy when we do the old. Honestly, that's probably how I mean, I don't know how you do a combat roll. I could never do, like, front flips or, like, handstands or all that shit. I was tall and gangly. So it was like asking a spider to do a handstand. Right, I think it's down here. Yeah, I swear I heard some spooky sound. Here we go. If we can kind of bait them back here so we can only deal with maybe 1 or 2 at once, then we might have a chance. Especially because we can knock them down for good. That is going to make all the difference. Just 1? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice to be able to hit from, you know, we don't have to be like nose to nose. That is nice. Oh. Oops. Okay, well, let's quickly take those, just in case. Yep, 1 down. Yeah, see, at this point, there would have been, what, 4? And then this one makes 5. And we'd hit them like 3 times, they'd go down for a second, and then they'd be right back. Oof. R.I.P. Here we go. So I think down here is the other thing, whatever it might have been, a necromancer or something. I think he was stood right here, so we had very bad luck. Or was that through? No, that's where we came from. We can't do anything there. Yeah, so it's this way then. Ooh, a lantern. That sounds very cool. But then I assume that would... we don't really need it. It would be cool, but... Oh, there he is. So, does that fella... Does he take normal damage? He's not a skeleton, so I don't think he's going to come back to life. But you never know. He does look somewhat evil. Yeah. Toodle's friend. Need miracles. Here we go. Well, we're making progress. Ooh, bonfire. Very nice. I have never traded with Cuddly the Crow or whatever it's called. We've been on a couple of rides back to the Undead Asylum, but I've never done a trade. I think there's something like you can pick up a pile of shit or something and give it to him and you get something. I think I might have heard about that. More than that, I have no idea. Okay, so we are now here. We can warp out of here. I don't know if we can warp back. So we're gonna do this. What magic do we have? We have our soul arrow and we have our fireball. With the lava. Okay. I don't know if we're going to need full control. That would be the only other one. Ooh. I mean, do we want to interfere with this? Gotta find our way through here somehow. Gonna have to risk it, I think. Oh, this is not good. What did that do? Oh, I think I know what that might have done. Did that move the wall or something back here? Oh, sugar, everything's back now, isn't it? Ah. Oh, and we haven't kindled the bonfire, so we're just going to get the 5 Estus. Okay. Was it in here, I think? I don't know. It was somewhere. I think I know what that thing, where we're supposed to go. We just got to find it. And hopefully not lose too many Estus. Because we're yet to find anything really dangerous down here. I don't know. Where did we come across the spinning, the pirate ship wheel skeletons? Because this feels like somewhere where they would be. Is it? No. Okay, I think I might have gone past it. Or was it over here? No. Was it in here then? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it was here, right? Here we go. This is new. I mean, that would have been a very funny place for it to end. That would have been a funny place though, and I swear it always happens. Like at a really awkward time. It's never when it could be for comedic effect. Never. Something's throwing fireballs at us. And grunting. But he can't hit us, so maybe we can get the Bone Bro to come over this way. Yeah, I mean, 4 hits and they're down permanently. I'll take that. Oh, is that the sound of exploding skulls? I mean, I guess we could equip a bow and pop him from over here, but I don't see the need, really. We're definitely not going to drop down there without full control. So that is not going to end well. Oh, we got some bonies. Ooh. Let's get back here where he can't hit us. There we go. One down. And 2 down. Perfect. Okay. This is outside by the looks. Oh, we got a fog gate down there. Okay. Ah. Oh, crumbs. We got skeletons. These, I think, are the ones that keep respawning. They're like browner. Oh. Okay, we got something shooting arrow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Well, I mean, that could have gone better. We did lose our souls because they're down there and we're not going to get those back. So that is a little frustrating, but not the end of the world. I mean, we don't seem to be getting many souls from the skeletons. I think, I don't know where I gave the most souls. Probably the stuff in the painted world. Or the dark wraiths. They seem to drop quite a lot. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so we just got to get all the way around there and not fall off. Okay. Because, I mean, I'd be annoyed if it was a level up's worth. This is not going well. As it is, it's not even, it's more than half, but it's not a level. So I'm not heartbroken if we lose it. I'd still like to get it back, if possible. Which I think we should be able to do. I mean, we got... If I try and be a bit more mindful... So we got... Okay, so we got an archer up there. That's where the arrows are coming from. So we can get this fella out here. Oh, I thought it was 2 types of skeletons, like white bones and darker kind of aged bones. Turns out it seems to just be that it's dependent on the lighting. Because that enemy, he was kind of going in and out, and it was changing back and forth. So, I can see you up there, friend. Not fooling me again. Try and take out as many of these as we can before going for the beefy magic fella. Should be good one-on-one. Yeah. Times like this, I am very grateful that before I knew Havel's Ring was a thing, I pumped, like, all our level ups into stamina. I could still use some more stamina, but considering we haven't upped it since... Had we even been to Blight Town? I don't know. And yeah, we probably would have leveled Faith a bit, so I could have used the sword rather than this. But we're here now. All crumbs. Okay, camera is failing me. Is there 1 or 2? 2. 1 down. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to try and parry. I wouldn't be against. Oof. The biggest of Peters. Ooh, new weapon. Lucerne. Oh, it was right there. I don't suppose it does divine damage. Inflicts thrust damage. Huh? So you swing it, but it does thrust damage. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I don't like halberds. I mean, we've never actually used one, I don't think. It just... It's like you can either use it as a shitty spear or a shitty sword. Okay. Now there was another loot thing somewhere there. How do we get up there? Wrath of the Gods, that sounds like a cool spell. Oh, when you test the moveset, it has a longer recovery time than in combat. That's interesting. I never considered that. I just thought they were kind of crappy. Which is weird because I hear a lot of people talk about the halberds. It's one of the ones that people recommend for, like, if you don't want to think too much. Upgrade, get the Zweihander or a halberd. Just level that, and you can just be happy and not think. And we tried the moveset, and I thought, God, this is not great. And we've never used it in combat. So if it's different in combat, then we've never seen that. Oh, we got more bone friends. And down with you. Okay. So I think round here should be where we're supposed to go somewhere. Ah, is this the way back to the bonfire? Oh no, we got more skeletons and hang on, did we not pick up our souls? I'm trying now to backtrack. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't want to miss them. Oof. I mean, that one shot kills them if we can do a big Peter. So that's good to know.